He has a mixed martial arts record of 1 win and 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Sam Boo!
Okay guys, center of the cage please. Okay guys, I'll go over the rules in the dressing room, yeah? Listen up and obey my commands at all times. If I ask you to break, you break. I'll tell you to stop, yeah? Any questions from you? Any questions? Touch gloves, let's go back to your cage.
Okay, so here we are at Shock and Awe 7 once again, ready for some more action-packed MMA action. In the red corner, we have got Ruthless Aaron Rawlins. Rawlins is from SCS. He's in the black shorts in the red corner. His opponent, Sam Boom Boom Boo. Sam Boo is in the now infamous green and black shorts from House of Pain Gym in Bournemouth. So we're about to start with another epic Portsmouth versus Bournemouth duel. So Rawlins stalking Boo, taking him to the outside of the cage. Nice overhand right from Rawlins to open. Boo retaliates with a big barrage of uppercuts as Rawlins gets the takedown. His head is stuck in guillotine position. So we'll be looking to see if Sam Boo can close that guillotine guard, pulling Rawlins' body down to finish the guillotine. Early stages to have a guillotine on in the first round. We can see Boo is bleeding quite heavily. Is it? No, it's not too bad. It's from the nose, I think, so we're safe from that early overhand right. That was a glancing overhand right. Expertly set up there by Rawlins. So we can see Rawlins doesn't look in too much trouble with that guillotine. So Boo's got to be careful not to exert himself too much in the early stages of round 1. We are barely a minute in, semi-professional rules, so we're scheduled for 4-minute rounds, so a minute less than the pro guys. We are still in the same position, so Rawlins He's got to break that guard. He's got to stop concentrating on the head, break the guard and clear his hips. Then the head will follow. There we can see referee Dave Swan is either applauding them or telling them to get a move on. There we go, Rawlins, the head's out, it's an open guard. He's angry, he's going to posture up and throw some bombs. Semi-pro, so we won't see any elbows from here. Nice pass there from Rawlins, excellent, he's inside control. Strong clinch as we go back to standing, so Rawlins pushes Boo against the cage wall. Sneaky little cage grab there from Boo as Rawlins sets him up for a lovely slam. So now Rawlins on top in an open guard. Boo's got the open guard, he's going to pass. Rawlins into side control. He scooped Boo's leg, what's he going to do with it? Anything? No, he's going to sit up and pound. And we see him posturing up for an armbar, but his arm's still stuck on Boo's leg. Where is he going with this? Just seems to be some relentless ground and pound here. I don't think he is going to be setting a sub up. That Boo's right leg is in the way. He's got to clear it if he wants to go for an armbar, and he's ruled up against the fence. He's not after an armbar. He is grounding and pounding. Boo turns his back. Big mistake. Big mistake. We know the SCS lads can drill the groundwork. They can also ground and pound, evidently. Big high mount. Worst position to be in. Rawlins is firing the shots away. Dave Swan's in the stop position. There we go. So that is a win with 1 minute 12 left on the clock for ruthless Aaron Rawlins, living up to his name. Well done, Aaron. Well done, SCS.
This is a semi-professional contest for the 4-minute rounds. And in the blue corner, he hails from Southampton. He weighs in at 61 kilograms and is fighting under the new PE time. He has a mixed martial arts record of 2 losses and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hal the Praying Mantis.
cage, yeah? Okay, guys, right? Both of the rules, yeah? No knees to the head, okay? No elbows. Listen up and bend like your arm 4 times. I'll ask you to break. You break, I tell you to stop, you stop, yeah? Any questions from me? Any questions? Touch gloves, let's go back to your corner.
Okay, so next up we have got Mike Jones from Gods of War, based in Reading. He's in the red corner with the baggy black Evolution shorts, and his opponent, Hal the Praying Mantis Bayliss from Lumpini in Southampton. Bayliss in the blue corner. He's got the shorter, tighter black shorts on. So we're straight out to a cautious start. And joining me in the commentary box is Tom Bolton from Paul Cage Academy.
Thanks for having me, Lloyd. Looking forward to a great evening.
Great to have you on with us, Tom. So we're into a strong clinch here. So we've got Bayliss with a double underhook clinch. Is that from here? Yeah, so he's clinching Jones against the cage wall. Bayliss carrying a lot of height advantage against Jones. Carrying the name Praying Mantis. I wonder what that's referring to. I'll have to...
It's his height and his length.
I would imagine he does look a bit like a praying mantis, doesn't he? He's not green. So we're still in a clinch position in the opening minute. So we are semi-pro rules, scheduled for 3 4-minute rounds.
Looking for a takedown.
Yeah, that's right. That's Bayliss looking for a sneaky little leg trip. You've pulled a few of those on me in your time, haven't you, Tom?
Yeah, never work though, never work.
Tom being an epic training partner of mine at Paul Cage Academy. And there we see nice defence there from Jones, but he's giving his back up. So are we going to see Bayliss sinking a rear choke?
Going for the hooks.
He is. He's got one hook in. This will be interesting because I believe Bayliss fought a good friend of ours.
Another hook in.
Don Schooler, and actually lost by rear naked choke. So let's see. He will certainly have been practising drilling them. Yeah, there we go. So the right hook's in. You're right there, Tom. As we go down, he's rolled off to the side because he didn't get that hook in. So is this where we're going to see Jones defend the rear choke and turn into him?
Looking to try and pull his other hook in.
Yeah, he's not got it in, has he, Tom? I mean, this is a classic mistake for the rear naked choke. Committing to the actual choke before getting your hooks in, and we all know that you've got to,
yeah.
I'm going to sound cliche now, but position before submission.
That's the one.
God, I can't believe I said that live. But it's true, isn't it? Nice defence there from Jones, kicking his leg up.
Hal just basically forced his hook in with his hand. Sliding off to the side now.
So right now we've got Jones in the guard position, so I did think that would happen. Without those 2 hooks, you are very, very likely to get rolled off the rear naked choke. And of course, you're in guard. Guard's not a bad position. Depends who you're in guard with. So we can see Jones trying to posture up as Bayliss is shooting his hips up. And look how high he's got his hips off the ground. He's working for a submission. It wasn't going to happen. Jones's arm was out, so there we go. Nice transition, and Jones is in half guard. It's a loose, sloppy half guard. Is he going to pass? Oh. What do you call that move there, Tom? Bayliss seems to be inverted.
He's in a bit of a sticky situation there.
Big shot. That was brutal. More brutal than a Tory spending cut, that bit of ground and pound there. Felt that wobble in the floor.
Seems to have recovered well. Turning to the side, he's going to give him his back now.
There we see, this is it. This is how we ended fight 1. High mount, giving his back up again now. No, he's decided against that. So Bayliss up against the cage. Jones with some big ground and pound. 10 seconds left, round 1. Are we going to see a finish?
Should be able to stick it out.
Yeah, Jones will find that frustrating. So we're going to go to round 2. You can see the frustration on Jones's face there. Go if I had another 30 seconds. Don't worry, Mike, you will get another 4 minutes in approximately 48 seconds.
Neither of them look too tired.
So straight back into the action. Now let's see, is Hal Bayliss going to want to go down? It certainly doesn't look like it. A little shuffle of the hips there to defend a potential takedown offence.
I think Hal just wants to stand there and bang with him.
He does. I don't think Jones is going to have any of that though, as we are pinned. Oh, there's another one of those sweep takedowns. That was beautiful. Very, very nice.
Trying to free his leg off and try and pass, which he has.
Excellent. So we see Jones north-south. Is he going to stack him up? He's got to be careful because there's Bayliss trying to search for half guard again, trying to hook that leg in.
A few sneaky punches he's throwing in when he gets a gap.
So Bayliss is stretching out. He's carrying that height advantage. He's going to try and use it a little bit. So we're going to see Jones. What is he doing? Is he going to try and stack him up? I can't quite work out what his plan is. He's up against the cage wall, so his options are limited.
A lot of weird positions we've seen.
It is. It's we see Bayliss trapping Jones's right leg, so he can't pass and take his back. He's going to try and pull him through into half guard. He's got to be careful not to give up an arm triangle.
Taking some small shots there.
Yeah, little rabbit punches. We both know from experience, don't we, Tom? Not effective in hurting you, but God, they're annoying.
Yeah, more annoying than the pain factor.
Absolutely. There we go. Nice pass there from Jones. Is he through? Yes, he is.
He's got Hal's arm there as well.
There we see Hal reversing his hips, trying to come out backwards. He's stacking up and he's going to look for a single leg takedown of his own on Jones as a reversal.
Hal keeps trying to get to his feet, but keeps getting snuffed.
Yeah, I think Jones has just got the edge on control.
He's going to go for a choke of himself soon.
There's that leg defence again, Tom. Can you see that? He's wrapping Jones's outside leg so he can't pass and take the rear. Very effective. I would never have thought to have drilled a move like that myself, honestly. Right, so here we can see Jones, really good effective control of Bayliss's upper body. But Bayliss is really defending that rear choke again. I reckon he might well be drilling that after.
Drops down for a little takedown.
Yeah, nice takedown there from Jones.
He's got a rubber guard on, nearly.
He is looking to work that rubber guard, isn't he? I mean, Bayliss is very, very
flexible,
tall,
long limbs.
Yeah, very, very tall, very long limbs, very rubber-like appearance about him, isn't he?
Praying mantis.
Yeah, there we go.
Just needs to posture up and throw some big shots.
That's right. We can see Jones working the ground and pound. He's not going to really damage Bayliss from that height. He's broken the guard. He's out. He's postured up now. Where's he going to go? He's only got 20 seconds left, wherever he is going to go. The shin on the face of Bayliss, the other shin on the stomach, so he's passing. It's really good jiu-jitsu and control there. He's just got to finish it. And again, look, with seconds to go, he's in a ground and pound finish. He must be so frustrated. He must be crying out for 5-minute rounds. There we go. We're going to go to round 3. Right, Tom, we're in for round 3. I reckon we're up for a belter now. I just watched Sean Toomey cornering how in between, and he actually gave a very, very graphic description of what he wanted him to do, which involved a lot of striking.
Yeah, I saw him jump in, throw a few, and jump back out again.
He was showing it Hal exactly what he wants him to do. He's not doing it. He's going for that rear choke.
Just needs to get his other hook in.
Yeah, so we're back where we were in round one.
So not quite got. Oh, he's going to fall off. Yeah, he's off. Looks like Mike Jones just wants to go for a ground and pound. He hasn't tried any submission moves.
No, he's got the jiu-jitsu skills for control and transitioning, but he's not putting subs from it, is he?
No.
He's just going for control and ground and pound. Maybe he's just one of those guys who just wants to hurt people.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a bit like that, Tom. So we're back up, and again, there's that bum scoop takedown, again, for want of a better word. That's what I affectionately call it, from Jones.
Straight into his closed guard. Into half guard now.
It's a very loose half guard, isn't it? It's
yeah.
not closed, it's open. Bayless's legs are open. Does he look to be gassing to you at all or not? He looks all right to me. I don't think he's gassing particularly, he's just taking his time. I asked you a question there and answered it myself there, not really, Tom. Sorry about that. Sorry. I have a habit of doing that. So Jones again postures up. Look, you see his knee straight in there the minute Bayless's leg is down. So Bayless scooping the legs, but his head is in the wrong position there. Got to have your head cleared to the side if you're going to go for a double leg takedown. I think he's just doing a damn it limitation exercise there, just trying to not get hit.
Bayless is trying to just posture up, stand up. That's the one. Back down.
Yeah, Jones is taking him straight back down. Got to his knees, straight back down. So Jones on top, guard position. Bayless has got Jones in his guard. It's an open guard.
Could go for a submission from here, but
there's that rubber guard again. Bringing that ankle up high. You're right. How good would it be if we saw a Goga Plata now? An impressive finish. Bayless, I'm impressed with how he shoots his hips up. He's very flexible with his hips.
He's got no.
So there we see Jones now passes into guard. Sorry, I'm talking rubbish. Passes into mount.
Just those little rabbit punches taking their toll finally.
Yeah, like we said earlier, they are annoying. Bayless regains half guard. I don't know whether he regained it or whether Jones just put his leg there. It's pretty open. He needs to lock that guard down and look at sweeping from half guard. And it's easy for me to say that sat here.
Howe needs to do something seriously soon. He just needs to push off.
Yeah, he's got 30 seconds left on the clock, Tom. More striking from Jones. I mean, if we go to the judge's decision, what do you think, Tom? I'm personally going to put my money on Jones just on the control element.
Yeah, nothing really's happened, to be honest. It's,
that's right, I've been proved wrong before. I'm not a judge. That's the reason why they put me here talking instead of judging.
Been a lot of good defence though throughout the whole fight.
All right, 10 seconds left to go, and again Jones is on top. He's not going to strike this time. I think he's just going to take his time, go to the end.
He's mounted.
He's got mount, and again last couple of shots, and there we go. Going to go to the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, can do. ready? Let's go set up half ready. Come on, baby. You good? Good. Give me some proper fluids, man.
This is a semi-professional contest called free 4-minute runs. And in the blue corner, he hails from Southampton. He weighs in 61 kilograms and is fighting under silverback submissions. He has a mixed martial arts record of 1 win and 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Anton. He has a mixed martial arts record of 1 win. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Sam Taylor.
Right, next we have a bantamweight bout on the cards. In the red corner, we have got Sam Taylor from South Coast Submissions. Taylor's in the black and red shorts. His opponent, Anton Bennett. Bennett is from Silverback Submissions in Southampton. Bennett's in the all black shorts. Whopping big right hook to start from Taylor, but straight down the pipe, right cross from Bennett, and another one, and another one. Awesome 1-2, straight down the pipe as Taylor goes for overhooks in the clinch. Taylor wins the award for the best entrance music that I've heard so far tonight. I don't know what it was, but it had bass cannon, and it just made me want to jump up and down, break a telly, and rip a puppy's head off. So I'll be having a word with you later, Sam, find out what that was. Want it for the drive home. So we're still in the clinch. So Bennett looking to sink in one of my infamous bomb scoop takedowns, which is not my takedown, but that's what I like to call it. He's given up on that as he secures Taylor's hips. A little bit of info for you, a little bit of trivia. Oh, forget the trivia. There's the takedown. So Bennett gets the takedown, secures Taylor's hips. Taylor trying to turn his legs into the cage wall. For those not clued up on the rules, you can't grab the cage wall, but you certainly can walk up it and kick off it. So that is absolutely fine and a very good technique to use. So now Taylor trying to push up against the cage wall. This is something that I know Brian drills with his lads. There we see it. Look, left leg back to the cage wall, stands back up to his feet, but that guillotine is in deep. Bennett has got a standing guillotine on Sam Taylor against the cage wall. Taylor does well to defend, and we are back standing. Big sweeping right hook. That one doesn't come anywhere near connecting. Oh, flying knee from Taylor, but he's put himself into the cage wall. That was really impressive stuff. He flew through the air. Rather spectacularly, but he's ended in the wall. I'm going to have to look to the monitors for this because it's rather inconsiderate of them. I can't see. So where are we? Bennett is trying to sink a leg, but Taylor trying to scoop the underhooks. Now he's throwing a knee that was rather high there, but didn't hit the head, so that's okay. We are semi-pro rules here. Nice big left hook there from Bennett, as we see Taylor with a bit of wrist control and a couple of knees to the thigh, I believe. More knees as we fight from a strong clinch. Nice high knee there from Taylor. Every knee going answer with another knee. Swapping of the clinch. Beautiful uppercut from Bennett. Just ducks out of the way from the straight right from Taylor. And we go back into the cage wall on the other side of the cage. So Taylor with his back against the wall. We've got 1 minute 15 left on the clock. So Bennett's got one underhook. Taylor's got an underhook. Bit of wrist control from Taylor, trying to create a gap to fire a few knees in. Now, is Bennett having a sneaky grab of the cage there? I think he is. I can't quite see because the semi-pro rules state that these guys have to wear sparring gloves, which are a bit thicker. You can't really see very well what's going on. A little bit more difficult to grapple in. A little bit better padded for the striking. So we're still in the clinch. Still a lot of knees going into the midriff. Taylor breaks free from the wall, charges Bennett into the cage wall. Bennett jumps guard. He's given up on it. No, we're still standing as he's got a reverse shoulder lock. He's given up on that as Taylor gets the takedown. Excellent. Massive takedown there from Taylor. Relentless ground and pound. Taylor postures up. Open guard, he's just standing. He's heard the clackers, he knows there's no time left. So there we go. We're going to go to round two. So we're back in for round two. Taylor takes ring dominance straight away. There's some more of those big shots and we're straight back into a clinch against cage wall. And this time Taylor jumps into an open guard as Bennett gets the takedown. And we're back standing. So Bennett has got a loose guillotine. He jumps guard to try and secure it. I'm not sure if that's on tight enough. I can't see from here. No, there we go. Taylor's head out. So Taylor with his back against the cage wall. More clinching. We're in the same position again. Bennett with the left underhook. Taylor with no underhooks. This time we got more wrist control again from Taylor as Taylor sits over the top of Bennett's head. He's going to come round. Really, really limp rabbit punch there. Makes me think that he's trying to set something else up. I don't really think he intends on striking. There's Bennett going for that takedown again. Beautiful, beautiful trip takedown. So Bennett's in half guard. Transitions to full. So Taylor shooting his hips up. He's going to go for a submission. There we go. Armbar comes out of nowhere and it's on. Fantastic. What a comeback there for Taylor. That was absolutely beautiful. I know he'll be happy with that, as will Brian Adams there as he comes in and gives Taylor a massive, great, big, well-deserved man hug. You can always rely on Brian for one of those. Well done, guys.
And your winner after 1 minute and 14 seconds of the second round by way of armbar, let's give up with winner Anton de Freitas.
I don't know. both know the rules. Nice clean fight. Listen up and obey my commands at all times. I'll ask you to break, you break. I'll tell you to stop, you stop, yeah? Any questions? Touch gloves, go back to your corner.
Okay, so next we have light heavyweights on the card. It's not often we see them at Shock and Awe, so this is a real treat. In the red corner, Tim Matthews from SCS. He is wearing the blue shorts. His opponent, James Thomas. Thomas is in the white and black and green shorts. So Thomas from Wales. Long drive. Matthews gets the takedown straight away. So Thomas has caught Matthews' head. It's an open guard position. The guillotine from ground generally works best when you've got the hips trapped, which he doesn't have, and there we see Matthews passes his head out. This is interesting. We're seeing Thomas riding a high guard. We don't often see the heavier weight categories as a generalisation working well from guard, but we see a bit of potential there from Thomas as Matthews passes to side.
He's looking to take us back now, Lloyd.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry about that, Don. I completely forgot about you there, mate. I'd like to introduce to the commentary box a good friend of mine and training partner, Don Schooler from Paul Cage Academy.
Hi, Lloyd. Thanks. Look forward to some good fights tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. So, where are we again? So, Matthews sinking that rear choke in.
And it's over.
Straight away. Absolutely. Fantastic rear choke there. With 2 minutes 54 left. So next up we're with the middleweights, under 84 kilograms. In the red corner we have Luke Killick from Silverback Submissions in Southampton. Sergio Stellano is the man that stands opposite him in the blue corner. Stellano has got the black shorts on. Killick has the red and white shorts on as we go straight into trading kicks. Killick takes Sergio into the cage wall.
Both guys looking very busy in the clinch there, Lloyd.
Yeah, relentless knees coming in. Now, that was a mistake from Sergio. Went to sit into guard, completely lost the guard position. What do you think, Don?
Yeah, it's an unfortunate mistake that can happen. Killick will probably look to advance from here, looking for full mount, and gains it. Killick's raining down the ground and pound.
Massive shots. I could feel those from here, Don.
Yeah, Sergio's being intelligent though. He's trying to use the fence, trying to push off.
They're landing on the arms, I think. He's safe for the moment, but he can't sit there and take that kind of punishment all day.
He's away from the cage now, so it's going to be a lot more difficult to defend.
That was a nice little attempt at defence there from Sergio, bringing his legs up high.
Showing his flexibility.
Not often that you see the heavier weight categories do that.
No.
Rumour has it I'm a middleweight apparently on a good day, and I couldn't do that.
Have they moved the weight category, have they?
Very funny.
It's very tight.
There we go, side
very
choke.
Tight.
That's on. There's no way that we can see, look, Sergio giving the thumbs up to the referee.
If he can clear that hand past the head, that's game over for Sergio.
Yeah, I mean, look, it is tight, but look, we can see Sergio giving Dave Swan the thumbs up. He's letting everyone know that he's happy. But I don't see how, because I can't see any room for movement there. Having been on the receiving end of a side choke, I fought over in Sweden, not a nice sub to be in.
Killick's relieving the pressure here. He does need to clear that hand out though, Lloyd.
He does, yeah, there's a little bit of movement we can't really see from here, so we'll switch to the screens to have a look. A couple of shots over the top there from Sergio.
Nicely into mount there by Killick.
Yeah, so there we see the transition now. Are we going to see a switch from submission to ground and pound? Effective overhooking there from Sergio. Nice escape attempt. Look, he turns out it's a dangerous escape and it pays off. Excellent. Now Sergio posturing up. He's not posturing up, sorry. He's just laying down some shots.
So now Killick's turn to have his guard tested.
So impressive stuff from the big lads so far. Both carrying quite a bit of weight for middleweights. I think they're looking very strong for this category. Oh, triangle attempt from Killick straight on. Now there we see, look at that defence from Sergio. Great stuff, drives his arm in to protect.
And again, Killick's looking to clear that arm. Oh, he's going for a Kimura now by the looks of it. Sergio clears. It's good to see Killick keeping busy in the guards. He's not just stalling out and sitting there. He is keeping busy.
Yeah, we often see that, especially in some of the bigger weight categories. The guys are quite happy to sit and just concentrate on the striking. But this is really good technical moves. We're seeing some great jiu-jitsu on display here from both parties. And I'm really impressed with Killick's submission attempts, but even more so impressed by Sergio's defences.
Yep, indeed. Very good.
He's one slick little monkey, isn't he? There we go, 10 seconds left, so we can see very effective. It's a loose rubber guard there.
Sergio.
Oh, Sergio just with the last few seconds for some ground and pounds. Not enough time to be effective. Let's see what round two brings in.
It was a good round there, Lloyd. It'll be difficult to score.
that, Don, as we go into round 2. Killick is smiling like he's enjoying it and throws a cheeky wink at referee Dave Swan there.
Why not? Enjoy the moment while you're there.
I've seen thumbs up, salutes, I've seen everything. I've never seen a cheeky wink before. There we go, look at this. Sergio, like a man possessed, bursting out of the trap there. Oh, calm the pace down.
Nice knee there.
That was beautiful. Sneaky little knee.
Both guys seem very happy to stand and trade with kicks and punches.
Yeah, I think Killick's got a slightly sharper looking guard. He's waiting for Sergio to throw the kicks. And if you watch, when Sergio throws that low kick, Killick straight down the pipe with a shot.
Yeah.
It's a nice little habit to be. Oh, whopping hook there. Big hook from Killick. Aggressive striking from Sergio. His hips are back, his shots are straight, they're carrying a lot of power, and his head movement is fantastic.
Nice knee, very nice.
Great striking, but there we go. There's the single leg from Killick.
Be interesting to see how active they both are in the guard now after a quite fast-paced first round. See if either of them are looking for a bit of a breather or whether they're going to push on.
Oh, look, there we go. We're going to see a sweep attempt from guard from Sergio. It certainly looks that way. Look at the pass. Here we go. Killick's lining up the pass. Both knees together. Hips to the side. Is he passed? Is he passed? Look at that.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Looks to be going for the shoulder choke again. Looks like he's trying to set it up.
Yeah, he's trying to...
Oh, moved into mount.
That was slick, that was smooth, that was a blink and you miss it transition. I'll be honest, Don, I don't know what you think, but this may be semi-pro, but I think both these guys are looking to me professional rules level.
Yeah, definitely. They both look like they could step up the level, move on up to full pro rules.
Yeah, we've seen some very technical jiu-jitsu here, some great striking, some fantastic takedowns. I mean, you know, this is what we've come to expect at Shock and Awe, but this is particularly good. This is my favourite bout so far.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you there, Lloyd.
And you see referee Dave Swan just giving us a nice view of his backside, so we'll have to switch to the screens. So Killick's hips going high, he's looking to put pressure down. There, he's finally secured that arm again. Now, where's he going to go with this? The arm's not across the face, so we might see a transition here to something a little bit more basic, like a bicep slice.
He's looking to put the pressure on there, Killick.
He is,
again,
yeah.
if he just needs to pass over into side control on the other side, that's it. There we go.
He can hear you there, Don.
Wow.
He's got to get the arm across the face to finish. It's going to be uncomfortable, but we can see there, look, we can see there's a channel for Sergio to breathe through.
Exactly. It's just not enough pressure on the neck there without that arm out.
So nice what have we got? 25 seconds left to go, round 2.
Some knees being thrown there by Killick, very nice.
This is semi-professional rules, but what I will say, Don, I don't know if you're aware, this is the only semi-pro on the card tonight where knees to the head from standing are allowed. Obviously not on the floor, as with all rules, but standing is certainly allowed, so...
That's interesting to know, Lloyd. Yeah. In the first round, I believe Killick did land a knee to Sergio's face.
I think he did, yeah. There we go. We're going to go to round 3. So we're back out for round 3. Killick.
Very aggressive start by Killick.
There's those knees to the head that were allowed.
Killick looks like he wants to finish it early in the third.
Again, yeah, he's found third gear, isn't he, Don?
Definitely. He's pushing it on now. He's really putting the pace.
His corner is, there we go. Oh, that was a bit naughty, bit of a cage grab there from Sergio. I mean, it happens, Don. I'm sure you've done it yourself. I certainly have.
I agree, Lloyd. A lot of the time you don't even realise yourself that you're doing it.
It's instinct, isn't it?
Exactly.
You feel yourself going and you just grab.
Yeah.
Don't want anybody to hold anything against Sergio. We've all done it. Not that we would. Right, so we're still clinching. Sergio's backed up against the cage. He's got right underhook. Has he got left underhook? It's loosely in, yeah, he's got double underhooks. So where's he going to go with it? They're loose underhooks.
Again, another nice knee. Sergio really landed a nice knee there.
He did, he got a nice knee. I'm astonished that he just gave up those underhooks.
Yeah.
He's drove him through again to protect. I'd like to see him secure Killick's hips now and go for a takedown, and he's not. He's I don't know what he's doing, but he's not doing that. I think we can see that it's taking its toll on both the lads now, isn't it, Don?
Definitely. Both guys' pace has slowed down in the third. They're still pushing it, they're still battling away, but
it's more relaxed, isn't it?
Definitely. The pace compared to the first round has definitely dropped off.
Yeah, the clinch has turned from a ferocious ripping of heads into a kind of leaning on each other and, okay, you hit me, now, okay, I'll hit you.
It just looks
there
like...
we go, good decision there. Fantastic refereeing from Dave Swan. He's seen enough of that.
We might see one of the guys really open up now and look to finish it.
Sergio's coming
Definitely.
in. His chin's dangerously high, but look, he's in. His head's moving, so he's safe. He's throwing shots. There's his knees again.
At this point in the fight, it's really down to which man wants it the most and who's going to push it to that next level.
That's it. I think we've both been in this position before, Don, haven't we?
Yeah. It's hard. You've got to dig deep at these points and really show that the hard training you've put in is going to pay off in the ring.
That's it. I'm going to quote someone I know and love, Mr. Ron Burgundy, dig deep and feel the burn.
That's it. Beautiful moment.
Look at the height of those knees. Killick coming up, knees to virtually the armpit. Sergio's not a short guy. He's really looking like that's taking his toll on him now. I think Killick is looking slightly more fresh. Actually, fresh is the wrong word. Slightly less battered is probably the most accurate description as we go to the clinch again. So this has been predominantly a clinch fight from these middleweights.
I really don't envy the judges on this one, Lloyd. It'll be a very hard decision to call this if it goes the distance.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Don. I've got a bit of a splinter in my backside from sitting on the fence on this one. I haven't really got a clue. Could go either way.
First seconds left in the fight now, Lloyd. It's really the time of the champions. See who can push on and really drive home that win.
That's it. We see Killick open up a little bit, push back out of the clinch there and firing one big shot, but he's back in. So we've got the same clinch position we were in a minute ago. And there we see, that's it, look, Dave again. There's that same clinch. Dave splits them again. 12 seconds left.
Now's the time. They've got to let go.
The shots have slowed down, but they're still coming from Sergio.
Driving forwards now, finishing strong.
He is. He's heard that 10 seconds. Look at that. Killick throws him into the fence, and we are going to the judges' scorecards.
Really good fight there, Lloyd. Really good fight there.
For your winner,
Okay guys, yeah, you both got the balls. On a nice clean fight. Listen up and obey my commands at all times. I ask you to break, you break. Tell you to stop, you stop, yeah? Any questions? Questions from you?
Okay, so we're at catch weight, 73 kilos. Red corner, Matt Short Fuse Hughes, fighting out of South Coast Submissions and Gym 01. His opponent, Paul Ogden. Ogden in the black and white shorts, Hughes in the black shorts. Well high kick there from Ogden. Look at that grin on Hughes' face as he goes in for the takedown.
A nice right hand setting up the takedown there, Lloyd.
We know Matt's good at takedowns, something he drills relentlessly at SCS. Now he's in the guard position, he's got his head stuck, but Ogden's legs aren't closed. He's going to pop the head out, it's going to come, it's coming, it's coming. If Ogden was dilated, he'd be about 8 centimetres. He's not, obviously, because he's a man.
After Matt's fight,
it's nearly there. Sorry, what was that, Don?
after Matt's last fight, I believe it was a guillotine that he lost by, so I would expect he would be drilling escapes from those.
Absolutely, yeah, he's out, he is out, and he's in an open guard. I don't know if he realises this.
Furious
in typical Matt Hughes fashion, he just wants to knock Ogden's head off. He's not bothered about passing guard. Now he is. Now he's going to look to pass the guard. Ogden goes high. So yeah, you did mention Matt did have a guillotine loss last time. It came out of nowhere, and I would expect him to have been training extra hard for this.
Definitely, I think that was a bit of a surprise last time.
Yeah, he's very, very, very strong. I was as shocked as everyone else when he did get that loss. Saw him in the change rooms earlier, very briefly. He looked very, very confident as usual.
Nicely passed.
Yeah, one leg's through. So we can see Ogden still looking for that guillotine. I mean, you know, what's the deal with that? Now, there we see, now this is going to be the telltale sign. So Hughes' legs, they are free. He's passed aside. Ogden is still holding on to guillotine. That is a schoolboy error.
It's a waste of energy there, Lloyd, holding on to that.
Yeah, it's a waste of energy, and it is a schoolboy error because there is actually a submission from there. But like I say, Matt Hughes is not bothered about submission. Look at those shots. Ogden moving out of the way, flailing like a fish, trying to not get hit. But there's only so long that will work. Dave Hughes is in the stoppage position. And Dave Hughes, where did that come from? Dave Swan, and that's it. Dave Hughes just made somebody up. Excellent win for Matt Hughes.
Very happy Matt Hughes there with a very dominant win.
He is back on form. 1 minute 36 left. Fantastic stuff.
Southwell Solutions, Jim Owen. This is his professional debut. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Brett O'Brien.
Hey guys, bring it. Nice good fight. Great. Tell you to stop.
Okay, so we are off to our first professional rules. So we now go to 3-5s. We're now allowed knees to the head, elbows, and a variety of other nasty things to do to your opponent. In the red corner, we have got Brett O'Brien from South Coast Submissions and Jim Owen. He is in the dark grey Hayabusa shorts. The man trying to tap him out today or drop him is Anthony Hicks from Team Fury. Hicks in the blue camo shorts.
Hicks with a very long guard at the moment.
Yeah, it's very BJJ style, that, isn't it?
O'Brien's very, very big for his weight category, in great shape. See there, plenty of power in each shot.
Yeah, he's quite ripped there. Trust you to notice that first more than anything else there, Don. Oh, look at that high kick. That was impressive. Looked like some old Street Fighter 2. So Hicks pushing O'Brien into the cage. We've always done enough of this fancy tomfoolery. He's going to take this to the grounds.
He's looking for a guillotine, but there's an arm in. O'Brien's pretty safe. Pass him around. That's it. He's inside control.
That's it. Arm in, and he's inside. He's not going to get it. I'm just repeating what you're saying here, Don, because I can't think of anything else to say that's of any importance.
O'Brien, if he could get his head out there, he can pass to the back. It looks like he's setting it up with his hooks.
Yeah, we can see. Look at Anthony Hicks's face. He actually wants to pull Brett O'Brien's head clean off his shoulders by the looks of it. I hope that doesn't happen for the record. Nice bit of ground and pound there, sneaky little punch. So there we see, yeah, you're absolutely right, Don. So O'Brien getting that right hook in. If he can pop the head out and secure that left hook.
Definitely will come out.
There we go, it's out. Now we could see a reversal here if the right foot goes into the belt line of Hicks. Oh, tapped straight away. I didn't actually see what that was with their back to us. Was it?
I believe it was a rear naked choke.
It was a rear naked choke with one hook. Great stuff. Brett O'Brien will be happy with that.
This is a professional contest for a free 5-minute round. And in the blue corner, he hails from Crawley. He weighs in 61 kilograms and is fighting on the Lupine tie. He has a mixed martial arts record of 1 win and 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Sam Hewitt! He has a mixed martial arts record of 1 win. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for James the Power Weasel Pennington!
So our second professional MMA treat for the evening features James the Power Weasel Pennington. In case any of you are wondering, James is the one that looks like a Power Weasel. He's in the red corner with the blue shorts on. He's fighting out of SCS Gym 01. Local lad from Portsmouth. His opponent, Sam Hewitt. Hewitt has the black shorts on, and he's fighting out of Lumpini Thai from Crawley. You can see referee Dave Swan giving Hewitt a once-over. Quite possibly a little bit too much Vaseline there on the preparation of the fighters. Might even see a point deduction now. I think we are, as he's going around all of the judges. Yeah, we are. So there's a point deduction straight away from Sam Hewitt. So Hewitt now needs to change his game plan if he hasn't already. He's got to finish, really.
Yeah, definitely, Lloyd. That's the pressure on before the fight's even started.
Yeah, now, so we go standing. James got the best nickname in UK MMA, the Power
looks
Weasel.
like he's got a very tight guillotine there.
Yeah, the Power Weasel straight in with a guillotine attempt.
Nice.
As we are stacked back up against the cage wall.
He's got an underhook in. Look for the Swizzer to take him off. Hewitt pulls himself down into a dangerous position there.
Yeah, he's
Pennington will be looking to take full advantage of that mistake.
Absolutely, just got to clear that right leg, or paw, whatever it is Power Weasels have. Or was it claws? Probably got claws.
Just use his right hand to push that knee away.
That's it, there we go. Hewitt's done well to...
Hewitt's looking at potentially an armbar there.
Yeah, he's high and off centre, so that does spell out armbar. Very, very good for guard. But look at the Power Weasel.
Vicious.
Striking massive shots there.
Hewitt looks like he doesn't want any of that.
No, I'll be honest, the Weasel is all over him with control there. Hewitt's got to act fast to limit that damage.
Pennington's looking to use the cage to his advantage, pinning his opponent against it and throwing very nice elbow. That one looked like it hurt Hewitt. His hand's on his head, he doesn't look interested. And again, we see Pennington going for that guillotine. Hewitt pops out and drops for the takedown. Nice.
There we look, there's the Weasels going for Hewitt's back straight away.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. Absolutely smooth, seamless transition. Is he going to go for body lock? Yes, he is. Look at that. Left, is it left, right? No, he's not. He's going to go for a normal hook. Normal hooks, rear naked choke. Surely that's going to go. That is deep. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Very nice.
Fantastic rear naked choke win for the Power Weasel. And may I take this opportunity to say the most impressive sideburns I've seen all evening so far.
Agreed, Lloyd, agreed.
Well done,
fantastic.